Nah, this is actually insane. Oh, we never camped like this before. So with it being the first weekend of the year where the sun was actually out, me and my good friend Ross decided it was the perfect time to go out for a wild camp. But this wasn't just your average wild camp, and you'll see in a second why. So we set out to the Peak District and made it just in time to have the perfect sunset. I've never really been to the Peak District a lot before, so it was a real nice change of scenery. So this is why it's not your average wild camp, because it was time to get the bed set up, and as you can see, we decided to leave the tents at home. We just thought with the amazing conditions, it would be rude not to get a little cowboy camping. With that being said, it was getting dark, so it was time to cook up dinner, and this was my first real Termat meal pack, and it was so lovely. Cannot recommend those enough. So after eating up all our food, getting nice and toasty, and doing a little bit of stargazing, it was time to get to bed. And this was the view that we woke up to in the morning. It was such an amazing start to the day. I think the clouds definitely did cover the sunrise a little bit, so we were a little bit gutted, but it was still so beautiful. And of course, it'd be rude not to have a little coffee with this view. So after chilling there a little bit longer, the sunrise started to fully come through, and we just couldn't believe how lucky we were. But then before we knew it, it was time to pack up and head home. And if you ever want to go out camping like this in the Peak District, or anywhere for a matter of fact, make sure you leave no trace and take your rubbish home just like this. So what do you think? Do you reckon you'd camp like this without a tent?